Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that...
And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cafu is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the first goal came from this. Well, there's a probing ball. Had a shot. And again the keeper stands strong. Madrid have their third corner. Terrific header! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Sané. Neymar looking to run onto it. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Spread neatly. Maradona. Now the finish! It's anyone's ball now. He is through here. Tries to... He gets big. And he's following up. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That has been cut short. Rodri wins the duel this time. Shifted upfield. Sané gets into some space. Big chance, corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Maradona. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dembele. He's found a way through. And the shot! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kimmich. Musiala! Sticks it away! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very...
Neymar! And it's in! Back to within 1! Interesting! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Taken back almost at once. Threads one in. Sané, he's got away. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And yes, it's him again. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Dembele, and they can counter here. Ah, he's had it taken off him. And here's Osimhen. Maradona. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Petit. Maradona. Madrid finding their passes. And he's on. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Dembele. Picked out brilliantly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Sané. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. Dembele in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. And there's the end of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Madrid are ahead by a single goal after a goal fest of a first half. No telling how this is going to end.
The final whistle today. Substitution for Galatasaray, number 6, Vinicius
That
Junior.
gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field is number 8.
A searching ball that into space. And it's played into the middle. Maradona! This time, surely! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
So their fourth corner of the game. He's having a shot! Beckenbauer. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Costa Curta. Kimmich. Van Bouten cuts it out. And here's Maradona. Cafu. He's picked his way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
And he's hit it long. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They get a throw in. Now it's Osimhen. There's no flag. Osimhen couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Galatasaray upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs.
Up he goes! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid take the lead.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Bellingham. Kimmich. And it's Dembele. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. Sané. Bellingham. He's through here. He has found the way through. He rises! Maradona. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Now Costa Curta. Cafu. Maradona, given the lift of his goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Xabi Alonso did well to stay calm there. Costa Curta herring after the ball here. And here's Dembele.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Costa Curta. Musiala. That could... There's the hit! He should have put that one away.
Kimmich was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
So,
20,
time for changes on
Bellingham.
both sides, actually.
Number 11, Nedved. Number 45, Osman. Number 23,
Oh, super find.
Neymar. Coming on the field.
They've got to be quick to
number
recover this.
22, Papin.
And again! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball.
He's got the shot away! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
There will be 5 minutes
Into
added
overtime. Xavi Alonso, Kaká. Vinicius Junior, Kimmich. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that will be the final act. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. And that... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tigres hits one! It's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cafu.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Mateus, he's through here. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cafu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Conte. And it's Del Piero. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It is a corner. Tigres with the corner, they're first. A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Madrid look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Conte. Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Kaka. Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out of play for a throw. Cafu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cafu. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, some tackle that. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substituição no time do Tigres. Camisa 15. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 20. Substituição.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tigres have their second corner now. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Maradona has created one goal already. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Dembele. He is through here. And he whips terrific header. That's going to go a long way. No way through there. And it's Maradona. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight...
Inzaghi! He's got a goal!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Madrid looking to pass their way through. Played back in. Madrid have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's found a way past. Now it's Owen. There's the hit! Sticks it away!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Tigres get themselves back into contention.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cafu. It's Kimmich. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Delivers with whip. Abiati deals with it effortlessly. Mateus, and he cuts out the supply. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was alert to it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the game has already resumed here. Costa Curta picks it up out wide. He's not got that quite right.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press.
It's Dembele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chance! Well, now it's a race in for the pieces! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cafu. And he's onside. Cafu flashes it across. Ruben Diaz is there and he can get that clear. Owen. He could be in here.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Substituição em andamento.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. Van Bouten. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Tigres appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe. Mateus. Oh, no joy this time.
Público
That was
presente
good
na partida
alertness.
de hoje.
That pass isn't the best.
60.332
That is a great pick out.
espectadores.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Maradona. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's a... He's got the shot away! They've done it! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's picked his way through. He's looking wide. No, that's been intercepted. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Pass is just off target. Pass somewhat off target. And that could set him on his way. Maradona! It's in!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cafu cuts it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Abiati gets it away. Well, the idea... Oh, what has happened here? Kaka. Now it's Mbappe.
Substituição no time do Tigres. Camisa 24. Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada
Mbappe.
de
Now it's Messi.
22.
He has found the way
Camisa
through.
41. Teremos uma substituição.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cafu. Petit stood up well to him there. Mateus, always onto this, and he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mbappe! Van Bouten. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good ball. Camavinga. Nakata. Petit gets across to intercept that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Fiddles it through. Filippo Inzaghi. Petit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Messi,
Foram
and
indicados
he's on his
4
way!
minutos de acréscimo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Time added on 4 minutes. Messi, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Abbiati, in the context of the game, he must save it. Terrific save by Abbiati! Filippo Inzaghi. Nakata. And it's Petit. Now it's Messi. Camavinga. Tries a header! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. He's got away. Well timed, excellent interception. Defending here is really tight. Cafu. Messi. And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Haaland chasing after it. Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Batistuta. First quarter of an hour gone. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Basten makes the interception. Haaland! Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Threads one in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Costa Curta. Conte. Spread neatly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. That is Conte. That has been cut short. Dida sends that a long way. Some resolute defending there. Costa Curta. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Conte! And that is doing no harm at all. Oh, red, nice interception. Bellingham. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That is Conte. Dink through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Batistuta! Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is real chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Dispatched clinically. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vieira. Over to the other side. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.550 espectadores.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a throw. Conte.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe gets through on his own. And the finish! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Costa Curta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Batistuta. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's got the shot away! So close to drawing level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Bellingham. Nice physical challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played back in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe! Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's played him through. Haaland! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Cafu. Quality ball. Musiala. Now it's Haaland. He's played it back. Mbappe. Cafu shows great strength. Costa Kurt. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. We have already started here. And it's Dembele. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kimmich. Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Petit herring after the ball here. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, great play! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An act of charity gratefully received.
7 minutes is number 15.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Dembele. That's a nicely measured pass. That is good strength. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Triol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Cafu. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Heads it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And he's had it nicked away. Van Balten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Rummenigge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Arsenal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Xavi. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Well, that Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Conte. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Backward it goes. Has a shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cannavaro. Rummenigge. Has a go! There it is! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expert.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head.
And Messi! Now, and one more try! He's hit it first time.
Kimmich really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Madrid have their second corner now. Messi! Decent enough try.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kimmich. And it's Conte. That looks a good ball through. Seedorf. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. This is promising. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, bit of a communication breakdown there it seems. Xavi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mohamed Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that. Messi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Van Basten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Dembele. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Messi.
The attendance for this
Triol,
match was
promptly onto that, and that is that.
60,332.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way. Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Alisson trying to keep this in. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Dembele. Can he put it away?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rummenigge. Seedorf. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Rummenigge. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lahm. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Number 15.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 20, Deco. Number 17,
Musiala. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Musiala! Can he finish? Loose ball. That's another chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Bale. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. He's got tall. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
2
Seedorf.
added minutes has been indicated.
Lahm. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gets his pass away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is going out for a goal kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product.
Maradona! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Camavinga. That looks a good ball through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Utrecht making an early change here.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Wan-Bissaka. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted. Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Goal! Utrecht! First blood drawn. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Has a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rodri. For Van Bouten. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. De Jong. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Vinicius Jr. Chouameni. Now Costa Curta. De Jong. Here's Chouameni. Maradona. And that could set him on his way. Real chance here. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Maradona. Vinicius Junior. And that's a superb pass. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they've got rid. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, that's fabulous. Wriggles his way through. Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe. Neymar. Some really good ball movement. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger gets good distance on it. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Marquinhos. Deftly away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
For everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Out of play for a goal kick.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rudiger. Chouameni. Maradona. Cafu. Neymar. De Jong. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Maradona. He's had a shot! Camavinga.
Oh, really well played.
And that has put paid to that. And the ball's gone astray. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Wan-Bissaka.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Utrecht clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka deals with that comfortably. Maradona. Gets a good foot in there.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. He gets big, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cristiano Ronaldo, now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior going full. Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all. Wan-Bissaka. Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Haaland, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 6, Doku. Substitution in progress.
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. He is through. Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Doku. Here's Chouameni. Utrecht finding their passes. Always onto this. Mbappe. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. Lovely ball. Mbappe! Utrecht clearly now in... Oh, what has happened? Can he put it away? It's there! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
He's through here. And he's managed to get rid. Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe is on his own. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Alisson has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a... Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Utrecht could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for...
That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.